Weddings are more than picking out the right colors for Ashrebi. Weddings are more than picking out the right vendors for food, drinks, and your after party. Weddings are a collective of memories that last you and your spouse a lifetime. I love weddings. Welcome to the culinary segment of the African Bridal Experience. In this segment, I'll be meeting the Azinges. Let's meet the group. Hello, Olise.
Hey, how you doing?
I always call you Olise instead of Olisa.
Well,
so please tell us your name.
My name is Azinges.
Nice to meet you.
Zemia.
So today you'll be cooking for your lovely bride. Do you have anything in mind that you like to cook?
I know she likes okra.
Okay,
so,
yum. I love
that's what
I have a hate and love relationship with okra. Let me just say that.
Okay.
But before you go, tell me how you guys met. I want to see if your stories match.
Yeah, we met at a wedding in 2018. You know, she was a bridesmaid and I was a groomsman. And I think she came into town for about 2 weeks. But after the wedding, we met up again at another wedding.
Match made in weddings.
Yeah, and after she traveled back, we kept in touch, and eventually I told her, you know, I'm not a fan of distance, so somebody has to move, and let's say she opted to move back. So that's here we are.
Somebody's gonna go find me one day. That's so amazing. Okay, one more question. Have you ever cooked before? Can you boil water?
I can do the minor, but I've never.
When you say minor, what is minor?
Minor, I mean Indomie, but anything else, no, I've never cooked anything.
You never made stew, you never made jollof rice. So I know that's like the basic thing that guys can do.
No, I've never made
Okay,
anything.
all right, don't worry. You're in safe hands. I'll hold you through the process.
I hope so.
Just don't add too much salt. Anyway, so get out your phone and let's put together a list.
Yeah, I think I have that here.
Fantastic.
So let's see.
Okay, so you need to get okra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oil.
Yeah, I have that.
Salt.
Yeah.
Maggi or seasoning cubes.
Yeah, I wrote that down.
So you can buy protein, any protein of your choice. You can buy beef, chicken, seafood, which is prawn, fish. You can buy anything, calamari. You can buy, whatever seafood or whatever protein of your choice. And then we'll go to the dried ingredients, which is the dried fish. So stockfish, banla fish, smoked catfish, whichever one that you prefer, or she prefers, because we're not cooking for you, we're cooking for her.
Yeah.
So have that in mind. So the leaves, so you can buy fluted pumpkin leaves, which are ugu,
Okay.
and uziza leaves, whichever one that you want. We can do a mix,
Okay.
or we can use one, but when you come back, I'll tell you the difference between both. I think that's it. I think that we're set. So as Olise goes off to shop for us, or for his bride, whichever one, me, I go chop from the future. Anyway, let's meet the bride. Let's have a little chit chat, get to meet her, get to know her, and see what she's all about. Home for the holidays or visiting grandma, and she gives you some pepper to pound using mortar and pestle. To avoid or prevent the peppers from jumping out of the mortar and landing into your eye or on the floor, sprinkle some salt on the pepper while pounding. And don't forget to mention this to grandma so she doesn't oversalt her food. Next up, let's meet the bride. Hello, Ada.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
So let's have a little chit chat. Tell me how you met your fiance.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. We met at a wedding, honestly.
Okay.
Where,
Give me juicy details.
I was a bridesmaid, he was a groomsman.
Oh, was it love at first sight?
No, no. It was not.
Thankfully, he's not here to. Okay, so tell me. So you guys met at a wedding. What next?
We friendship formed. Yeah, friendship formed, and from there, friendship develops.
Amazing, amazing. So how long have you guys been together?
Coming up on 3 years.
Fantastic. Somebody's almost find me this year. The year is not over yet. So tell me how he proposed. I actually love to hear those stories.
Okay. So he invited our closest friends, and yeah, he just made it very intimate, and they tricked me. They pretended I was going for a birthday party. I showed up, and it was a proposal.
There was a time I called my mom and told her, "Mommy, I think I'm home." And she's like, "What do you mean? You're in US?" I'm like, "No, I think my heart is at home." It's this cliche people say that, home is not the building, the structure, it's where your heart is. My home is in your heart. And I hope we get to spend the rest of our life together. And on this day, in front of our family, friends, and everyone we care about, I make this vow to you that I'll look after you for the rest of your life. So first of all, you have to be my wife for me to do that. And I ask you on this day, Adora, Osate Mary Kay, will you marry me?
Amazing. Did you cry? Did you do all those Instagram?
I cried.
Fantastic. Lovely. Yeah. So tell me, your husband is in the market shopping to cook for you. It's one of your favorite soups. Anyway, I won't tell you until he gets back.
Okay.
So tell me, what's the one drink that he can't live without?
Apple juice. Apple juice.
Okay, I'm happy you said apple juice. Whether Chapman apple juice, whichever one, we're going to make something for him to drink.
Okay.
You are going to make something for him to drink.
Okay.
Seeing that he's actually cooking for you. It would only be right for you to, make him something to drink, seeing that he's coming back from the market. So of course he'll be thirsty. He'll need something to cool down his system, and get him in the groove. So we'll make something for him to drink. Okay. So tell me the one thing, food, whatever it is that, he would see or you would give him and he would act like a kid. You know that we all have, a little kid in us.
Fried rice.
Are you? Okay. And I'm sure you make the best fried rice anyway. Fantastic. Okay, so before, we'll continue chit-chatting, but I'd like to teach you something that you would make for him. So I'll go get the ingredients and then we'll, continue chit-chatting and, get on with, the drink.
Okay.
All right, fantastic. Okay, so we are making an apple bourbon smash cocktail. So you will do the prepping, the putting together, but I'll guide you.
Okay.
So first thing, put on your apron and please wash your hands.
Okay, no problem.
So I'll give you a chance to stand here while I stand there. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll guide you properly. So next up, you'd grab a knife. I want for you to cut the apples into chunks, or should I say cubes. So cut them down, chunks, big slices, whichever one that you prefer.
Okay.
Yes, but being careful of the core. So what we're doing is we're breaking down the apples so that they are, a bit tiny and that they can cook faster. Great. So what you're going to do, you're going to cut out that part.
Okay.
Fantastic. So take them all, dump them in the pot.
Okay.
And don't worry about this, I'll clear it.
Okay.
So just take the apples, dump them in the pot. Let me have that for you.
Thank you.
Good. Fantastic. So add some sugar and water. Add the entire sugar because we need to sweeten it up.
Okay.
Yes. So what we're trying to make is something like, should I call it a syrup? Yeah, so add some water to it. But then again, there's apple and we're trying to cook the apples down to the point where they get very soft. Fantastic. So add some thyme.
With
Do you use fresh thyme?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
So add with the
Yes.
things, everything.
Yes, please.
Okay. The whole thing.
You can,
Okay.
or you can't. Like I said, it's you that is making it, so you decide how you want to make it. But if you want, because I really like that thyme brings a bit freshness and it makes everything feel very herbaceous, or should I say herbaceous.
Okay.
Fantastic. So, and with anything apple, cinnamon is the perfect combination for apple. So we're going to add one apple stick.
Okay.
So you can either break it into two or you just leave it whole. Fantastic. Next up, we're going to fire this up. We're going to cover the pot and allow it to simmer until the apples are soft. But in between, we're going to keep checking the apples just so that the water doesn't dry and the sugar doesn't start to crystallize. Okay, all right. So that's it. We'll just clear up and we'll come back.
Okay.
Food, learning, laughing, loving, and making a delicious meal. What more could any bachelor or wife-to-be want? Welcome to a part of African Bachelor's Kitchen where we give you useful tips as you're about to make the big jump. To prevent your yam from germinating and growing in your pantry, simply place them heads down, tails up. While Ada is keeping an eye on the apples, cooking with the cinnamon and the fresh thyme, Olisa is back from the market. Let's welcome Olisa back. Welcome, welcome. Your hands are full and I am so excited to dissect.
Thank you.
Hey, I cannot wait. Okay, so let's see what you got.
Did a decent job.
What? You did a decent I like how you're praising yourself.
No, I had my assistant with me. So.
Okay, that's fantastic. So what are these? Okay, so I think these are the proteins. What kind of proteins did you buy?
I got beef.
Okay, I can smell goat meat.
Yeah, I got goat meat.
The smell is very strong.
I think I got...
Fantastic. So these are the goat meat. So let's see the other items that you got. You got... Good. So what's this? This is crayfish.
Yeah, I have both the grounded ones and the normal.
Hey, husband material, 1,000 watts, 1,000 yard. Oh, so you got some dried. Oh, okay. Stop. Very smart. Very, very smart.
I told you I did a good job.
You did a good job. In fact, who is this your assistant? We need to give her a raise. We need to give he or she a raise. Because the reason why I said you did a good job is these ones take little or no time to actually cook. So yes, you were, forward thinking. Some salt, fantastic. Okay, atarodo, the Scotch bonnet peppers. What is this one? Hey, Olisa, no joke. As in, my people. Hey, As in today, as in I'm sure he didn't want to hear go back to the market. He bought some seasoning cubes. What's this? Okay, some onion. Hey, Jesus. Okay, so let me ask you, how much did you spend in all?
I should say about maybe 15,000-ish.
Chineke.
Just,
Please, what did you buy 15,000? What did you buy 15,000, please?
everything here should be about it.
How much did you buy the goat meat?
Goat meat, I think it was like
Okay, the one feedback I'm going to give Ada is never to send you to the market ever again. She can buy the things and then you cook, but never again should she send you to the market. All right, let's not waste too much time because I know you're hungry and tired, and I know Ada is tired. Let's get everything sorted. Let's start prepping and start cooking because we need to eat. I've been talking since morning. I need to eat. All right, so put on your apron. Let's wash your hands, get your hands washed, and then we'll start cooking.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll try and clear this up while you get yourself sorted.
Okay, that's okay.
All right. Are you experiencing difficulties while cooking rice, especially with water to rice ratio? Here's a tip for you. For each cup of rice, aim to use 1 to 1.5 cups of water and finish up the rice with steam. So remember that you wash the meat with salt. So we're going to add very little salt and then watch it as we go.
Okay.
So add your seasoning cube. Like I said, you're in charge. Okay. So if you decide to use 1 seasoning cube, if you decide to use 30, anyone that you want, it's all up to you. You are cooking for Ada and it has to be good. So please add your seasoning cube.
I think one should be okay.
Okay.
There's one okay, actually.
You tell me. I'll guide you, or you tell me. You said you were a chef in your former life, so let's see your skills. Please add one more.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So let me also tell you a trick. So for boiling meat, you don't necessarily have to crush your seasoning cube, just throw it in. It's going to dissolve. It's going to boil and it's going to dissolve. So there's no need to crush it. Just throw it in, it will boil, it will dissolve. So that way, one less sticky hand.
Okay.
So you're going to add some pepper, you're going to add onions, and that's it.
All right. So I add bread and...
That's what you want? Okay, so but I need you to take out the stalk.
Okay.
Yes. Can you put it on the chopping board? Let me show you a trick. So for peppers, yes, if I want to drop them whole, I usually use... So for peppers, if I want to drop them whole or if I want to cook my meat, I usually use my fork to poke holes into it. So what it does is, it releases the flavor of the pepper without actually making it spicy. It will be a little bit spicy, but not overly spicy, especially when you're using habaneros. So this Cameroon pepper, otherwise known as osensoka, it's sweet. It has a sweet note, but it's really hot. It can actually blow off your brains, but it's sweet. So I like it because it's sweet, it's mellow, but then it's really hot. So I'll do the same thing to the red peppers, which we call atarodo. So what it does, like I said, it will release the flavor of the pepper without actually making it hot. This is actually what makes pepper hot, the seed. Okay. Yes, so the skin isn't hot, it's just the seed. Yes, so we'll just take it and throw it into the pot. Okay. Good. So onions. So take 1 onion and cut it into quarters, into 4, please. I'm afraid. Again, just like the pepper, the onion will release its flavor without you seeing big chunks. Yeah. So into the pot, and I'll fire this up. So when boiling protein, it's important to let the meat cook in its juice first. So what happens is, as it's cooking, it will release its juice. Cook in its juice first. Then if there is any need for you to add water, you add water after. And you see that, there are some fats, So yeah, just let the meat cook in its juice first before you add, anything. So the next thing I want you to do is to stir the meat.
Okay.
Yeah, stir the meat and then we'll cover it. Okay, just a little bit of salt. Yeah, I know that we washed it with salt. We're just going to add just a little. Come on now, Lisa. This one is minute too. Add salt now. She's all. He does not want to over-season this.
The lesser the better. So since we already washed it with salt.
All right, no problem. So just turn it, and then we'll cover it to cook.
Okay.
So as it cooks, it releases its juice. The meat starts to boil in its juice.
Yeah.
So see that bone. Will bring out all the juice from the bone. Man, you really did a good job with this meat. I should stop saying this thing because it's like your head is. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
All right, so we'll cover this up and let it boil.
Yeah.
So while this is boiling, we'll move over to
The okra.
Yes, the chopping of the okra. Okay, have you ever cut okra before?
No.
Okay, I'll show you how. Okay, so there are different ways of cutting okra. Yes. So I like to cut okra in different shapes. So I'll show you the different shapes and then you can decide which one you want. So you can do the round shape or you cut it into quarters like this. So the smaller they are, the more they bring out that slimy effect that it has. All right, so I'll just let you do your thing. Is this more difficult for you?
This one is not, it's not straightforward though.
These are big chunks. I should just leave you to do what you Or you might as well just cut them round. Okay, no, those ones will now be big.
They'll be too big. Especially for a chef of my expertise. I like precision.
Are you still struggling?
I swear. To get better. Okay. This okra is noisy.
You chose it. That's what you chose. I'm sure by the time she sees it and she tastes it, she will know that you put in a lot of effort.
If she doesn't like it, I have to force her because this is literally my hard work.
Oh my God.
Now I see why my mom gets upset when you waste food.
It's looking like I'll give you a hand. If not, we'll sleep here waiting for your okra. Let me get the chopping board.
Okay, with all the hustle and bustle of life, it's really important that you have like somebody who helps you doing one or two things in the house, especially the kitchen bits. I tell you, you don't even know, you have no idea how relieving it is to get a man who can cook for you when you're sick, romantic dates, things like that. Have you heard of ABE? Guys, it's called African Bridal Experience. Like, you need to reach out to them. They create original content to sustain marriage. Not the wedding bit, oh, wedding is for the whole world. Marriage is the one that you and your husband are in your house and you don't know where to continue. Aha, African Bridal Experience is there for you. And just in case your groom too is struggling here and there, they have a beautiful, fantastic package which is called the African Bachelor Kitchen. And that one, hey, your baba will turn to chef, like my husband. Your baba will help you. As in you come back from work and it's like options, like come and see. So they will help you groom your man, not just as a groom, but like groom him to be like a chef for you, so that when you want to do baby, you'll not be worried that there's no food in the house. So please hook up with African Bachelor Kitchen and African Bridal Experience, and you'll thank me later.
Look at how nice, soft and decadent the apples are. So we are back to finish up our cocktails with the bride Ada, and I'll invite Ada to guide her on how to make this cocktail for Olisa. Let's welcome Ada. Welcome back, Ada.
Thank you.
So we're making cocktails for Olisa, and the name of the cocktail we're making is, remember we boiled the apple and some fresh thyme and cinnamon. So we're making apple, thyme and bourbon smash. So it's a pretty simple, straightforward cocktail, but I'll guide you on how to make it. Don't worry, it's not difficult. I'm sure you've seen people. Have you made a cocktail before?
No.
Okay, but I'm sure you've seen someone making one. Fantastic. So we'll just do that today. So I need you to add about 3 to 4 spoons of the apple, thyme and cinnamon mix.
Okay.
Just be gentle.
Okay.
Get a good scoop.
Okay.
Good. I need you to grab the black thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so just smash it until, yes. Are you sure you? I'm sure you've not done this before. Hey, okay, so when that is all nice and soft, add a dash or a splash of lemon juice.
Okay. It's okay, right? I think it's okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Fantastic. I'll just take that from you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, so just add a splash of lemon juice. Fantastic. So let's do 3 ounces of the bourbon.
Are you sure he'll drink this?
He will.
Okay.
Do you fear that it will be too strong?
Yes.
Okay, so that's okay.
Okay.
Is that over?
No, I think. No, it's okay. It's actually a little under. Should I put more?
No, that's
Okay.
fine. Then the Sprite.
3 ounces, or?
Yes, please.
It's a little over, but it's okay.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake away.
Up next on becoming the Azinges.
So how about the taste? What do you think about the taste? Is it your like?
I think it's better than someone else tastes.
Nobody says this.
So that-
No.
Huh?
See, there's seasonings here.
I think it needs like 5 Maggi. That's problem. Serious.
Do you want us to add pepper too?
There's problem.
Eh?
There's problem. There's problem.
It's your effort that counts. Anything that you cook for her, she will eat.
Okay.
Food, learning, laughing, loving, and making a delicious meal. What more could any bachelor or wife to be want? Welcome to a part of African Bachelor's Kitchen where we give you useful tips as you're about to make the big jump.